Andres Borregalis, ready to get us started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
319. What's that?
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bills have a first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
At the 46-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
49-yard line. A
Alert,
3-yard
alert,
pickup.
alert.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tight.
Play action now, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Allen on 3rd down. Got a man. That's Kincaid. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they've worked the same route tree and they move with the football, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Patriots, nothing.
Now Prater on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Angel. Hey, what's up?
Quick throw completed by May. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, here's May. Going the out route complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
In the red zone. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Looking quickly here.
That's another Patriots first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
May now from the gun. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Now May on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First down throw for Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory.
Gain of 41 yards.
They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and he's bounced outside, nabs him 7. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Bills with the lead here at Highmark. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw now, Allen. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
A
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Cook. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Prater on for the PAT. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. Making some progress here. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Bills get to him. Down he goes. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Off the play action. May. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground, to knock them out of that rhythm.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Here we go, 4th down, May. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Another one for Cook. He finds space into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills butt racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. Hits the 20. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
Patriots 2. Matt Prater is set
Now
to
Prater on to send it away. Fielded by Henderson. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. They go play action. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Back to the air. It's May. Catches May down the right sideline. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's May to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. May now on third down. Getting out to his left. Going deep here for the end zone. That one connects. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
It's a gain of 43. And the Patriots first down.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded by Henderson. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. May. Chased out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Going play action. May. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
To the air on first down. May. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, New England.
On play action, here's May. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's second down coming up. Here's May again. Cut at the 10-yard line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And goes to the hurry up here. From the red zone now. Has it in close. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Ty Johnson now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Now Allen off the play action. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Play action now with Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. To get this at their own 25 following the turnover. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. They left him wide open. It's complete. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots parlay the interception into points.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Johnson now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Again, it's Cook. Shoots away from one. Well, he rocks that tackler. Breaks through and breaks away. Cuts to the left. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Now run by Cook. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Working quickly here.
At the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Here's Cook. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. 3 quarters in the books from this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Made a throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. May looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing again, it's May. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Again, it's May. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. I want to make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Now 2nd and 6.
This is Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Allen going to the air. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Sends this to the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. It's a designated keeper for Allen. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. This is a design run for Allen. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Patriots get there and take him down. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
They'll go, Allen. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
No, that was out loud. Yeah. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. No design run. It's Allen. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have 1 more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, 1 more snap to play here. Allen on 3rd down. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.
when I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get wreck, and that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make they world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go here in Baltimore. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 4.
At the 22-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Jackson will keep it himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Jackson now on second down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Brings up third down.
He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. This play is actually really well defended here, but I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First and goal. In motion comes Andrews. From the gun, Jackson. That was incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now third and goal coming up. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? Bateman is the motion man. Oh, here's a pop pass on the end around. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they think about what they want to do here on fourth and goal. Now whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Already.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on fourth and goal. He'll work his way out right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, it's Cook. Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Back at the 27.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Big time play there for Buffalo. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out at the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Now it's Allen. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
James Cook. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Cook. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Now movement up front is a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal.
A 32-yard
This
attempt.
just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Raiders' kick is good. And the Bills get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Allen with a throw on 1st and 10. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, go some ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. His kick is good. And the Ravens will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Throw to the right flat, it is caught, and he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Ready? Sit up! Ready? Finish it up!
A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 3.
At the 36-yard line.
Jackson now. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
Hey, middle.
24-yard line.
This is Henry. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson going to give it up to the hot pass. Down inside the 10. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
14 yards.
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score. Ravens 10, Bills 3. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. To return, here's Ray Davis. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. Not much there, maybe a yard.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, This offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
The key to these toss plays, Mike, is that the back has patience. It's a mixture of you want to get that ball out on the edge quickly, but you also have to give time for the big boys out in front to give you some blocks. So really well executed there, and it led to a big pickup.
They'll run. It's Ty Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. A run with Davis. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down the backfield on 3rd and short.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
They'll drop to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Second down, goal to go.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 5-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Middle. Five wide. That's it.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Off 52. Look out.
Allen going to throw again. And he'll get in. An incredible, gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by 1. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
And you can see by the look on the defense's face, Mike, they kind of share in all of our disbelief. They know they needed one stop, one tackle, and they win the game, but instead the play call works to perfection. He looks it in, takes it in, touchdown.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And off we go from Dallas. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. And his drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I check forward in. What do you think?
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go. Forward in. 26.
Play action, Prescott. Looking this fullback now. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. 22.
Running right, it's Williams. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Quan Jones with the tackle on that play.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He's going to bring this down to their 35. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, and they go right back to it. That's good for a gain of 5. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Dak now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up third down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Yeah, there we go.
Prescott now on third down. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on fourth down. That's the end of the first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He takes it himself. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another one for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Play action now, Allen. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Bills have a first down. Now Allen off the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now Brock still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. It's Allen out of the pistol. Put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Cook has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Looking from the gun. It's Allen. This is Koch. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Prager on to send it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Screen here for Williams. He has the first inside the 40. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Working inside the red zone. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Prescott here from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
3rd and goal, Prescott. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here's the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. Oh, my! It's intercepted in the end zone! That's Cole Bishop! And the Bills are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Coming